Today is the 21st of April 2020, and this is a video to my future self in 6 months' time. So, hello Aaron, hope you're doing well for selfish reasons. Yeah, so on this day as you're watching this, I want you to stop everything you're doing, everything, no trading today, just stop, relax, and take the day to reflect and think about how far we've come, because we deserve it. We've come a long way. This has been one of the best years, and we're progressing every single year, getting better and better. Trading's going well. April has been the best month ever. I completed the challenge of the FTMO. I made 5,000 in about 4 days. Completed the verification and now we're on. Completed the verification and now we're on. Complete the challenge and now we're on to the verification, where we are 5 days into and we're up £500. So for the month of April, we're up about £5,500, which is just mind blowing and incredible to think how far I've actually come. Because I never would have thought that I would have made this amount, even though it's not mine yet. It will be, and I hope by the time that I am watching this that it is mine and I am making more than that. And not only that, but I'm managing way more than that. Downfalls at the minute are probably, I'm getting better. There's still downfalls, there's always room for improvement. I hope to improve on psychology of trading. Still trying to figure out what we're doing in trading and in life, and where I want you to be is traveling. I hope you're traveling, maybe living in Bali for a while, traveling, not only traveling but making money consistently from trading, so you're not back in some dead-end job. I hope you're well. I hope you're trading good, you're networking, and yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm out. This will be the last version of me on this date, and I hope that my future self is incredible. So I hope you're somewhere else, maybe watching this. Ideally, I'd like you to be watching this in a pool in Bali, in the sun, with a drink. Have a good day. Peace.
Alright people, what's going on? We got the coffee. Welcome back to another day in the life. Hope you guys are doing well. We are joined here again in the beautiful Bali. Now we're going to take you around a day in the life, give you guys a trade breakdown as well of a $6,000 trade I took last week on the trading retreat on my personal account. And I'll show you guys, no Fugazi stuff, no funded accounts. This is my live personal account. I took this $6,000 trade whilst hosting the retreat here in Bali, and this is the following week. So we're gonna go around for a. I just spiked myself. We're gonna go around Bali for the day. Let's go for a swim. It's about 10 a.m. in the morning. It's still Friday, so we got the London session later on with the guys, so we're gonna be streaming for that. And this morning, I have already been for a private Bali MMA session, which was just absolutely incredible. Worked on takedowns, ground and pound. Absolutely amazing session. If you guys do come out to Bali, 100% recommend just going for a session at Bali MMA. Absolutely fantastic gym if that's what you guys are into. Incredible session. So I'm trying to open this protein shake. I'm not doing it very successfully, but you know, the amazing thing about Bali that I love the most is obviously the beautiful weather, this rooftop pool, but more importantly, just the convenience of ordering good food. So I just got back from the MMA session, was absolutely dying. Now I've just ordered this mixed berry protein smoothie, which we're gonna dig into right now. If I can get this thing open and give you guys a taste test, because you guys always wanna see the taste test. Let's give it a try. Very good, very good. So I had to, after the trading retreat, I went home, and then I actually found out, because I'm getting my business set up in Bali, that I had to fly back to activate my visa before the 1st of June. So we've done the trading retreat in Bali. We've gone home. I've been home for about maybe 2 days. Straight back to Bali. Gonna be here for 3 days and then fly back to Brisbane again. But I thought we'll bring you guys around the road. We'll show you what we get up to here in Bali. And two of the guys, Brett and Mark, who are in the community, they actually now live here in Bali. So they're full-time, you know, traveling, trading, living here, living the life. So it's amazing just to come out here and spend some more time with them. Last night we went down to the beach, had some nice food, relaxed, and I'm going to catch up with them again today, probably after the London session if we catch some trades. If not, I will very likely be trading the New York session today as well. So swim time, drink this smoothie, and I'll break down the $6,000 trade that I had last week on gold, only using 0.5 lots on my swing personal account. No 10, 20 lots showing you guys a 6K trade, only using less than one lot, catching a swing position. I think it was about 300 plus ticks on gold. Absolutely insane. We'll break it down throughout the day. Let's get into it. All right, guys, so now we're going to break down the trade that I was able to make 6,500 on last week. And just so you guys can actually see, maybe I'll upload a screen recording so you guys can see 6,500 whilst I deposit another 10,000 into my account. And if we just go here, Blueberry Markets live account, no Fugazi stuff here, just showing you that. Not to boast or brag, but to give you guys some transparency. And I took 2 trades. It was over the course of a few positions in 2 main trades that I was looking for this week. And this is exactly what I was looking for here. So jump on the charts. First things first. What I saw last week on gold was you had this rejection. And then the following week, you grabbed the lows, but you also held back above that very key level of 2,300. Now, I love these psychological levels on gold. So does gold. It always respect these very, very well. In a massive overall uptrend, to me, this is forming a potential very nice morning star formation. The morning star is when you reject, you re-grab the lows, you come down for that third drive, and then you have the push. So for me here on gold, you know, dropping down to the daily, and it's very simple analysis, guys. Just very simple price action, liquidity. What I saw here on gold is we re-grabbed the lows, and this was NFP. NFP came down, re-grabbed the lows, and then held all the way back above. So on NFP, this pushed all the way down, grabbed the lows. And I was like, well, you know, this is looking bearish. Maybe we'll get some shorts down into these areas. But then you wicked all the way back up to give that week that beautiful closure back above 2,300. And if you guys take a very close look here, what did you not do for the past 1, 2, 3 days? You never re-grabbed the previous 3 daily highs, but you have grabbed the lows. So at a given, I was like, well, at any bottom wick on Monday to long up into at least these highs here, you're talking like 300 pips. And you guys will be able to see in the screenshots, I made 6,500. So I'll give you guys one trade, 1.3 thousand, 0.5 lot. Second trade, 0.5 lot, 1.4 thousand. Third trade, 0.5 thousand, 2.5 thousand. So all in all, I used a 1.5 lot to make these gains. Just trading a 0.5, I was able, my biggest trade was to make 2,492, which is absolutely incredible from a 0.5 lot position. Most people trade 10 lots and don't even make as good gains as that. So weekly liquidity grab, holding the support, daily NFP grab the lows, held back above the support, dropping down to lower time frame. All I want to see coming into Monday, and all I wanted to see was price come back down. So you can see here, here's where you grab the liquidity. You had a trend line coming up like this. People jump in longs here, stop loss below that low, price wicks them all out and holds back above the support. So coming into this week, week just gone, when I was hosting the trading retreat, it's unfortunate that it happened very first thing on a Monday and I wasn't able to take it live with the guys on like our London streams. But all I literally saw was, and again, I never expected Asia to have the move of the week. And that's the thing, I never expect anything from the markets, but once it comes into these key areas, I'm going to react to what I'm overall thinking. And if we just fast forward to market open, which was, and I woke up to a lot of messages in Discord of guys taking sells in Asia. And I checked Discord, and when I saw guys taking sells in Asia, I was like, amazing. What I want to see this week is price come down, create this sort of left shoulder head, come back down for that right shoulder, and then look for that push. I want to see that bottom wick formed on the weekly to create that 3-pin pattern morning star formation to then get in the longs. If we had just opened on the weekly and just pushed up, well, I would have had to wait for it to come back down and push back up. But the good thing about this trade is this week opened right here, and this is where we started to have that push. So this on the hourly time frame, we had a strong push down, and I was like, amazing. I'm not looking for sells. I'm only looking for longs. So once we re-grab the lows and hold the support, amazing. This is where I am looking for the longs, and that's exactly what we did. Came down, re-grabbed the lows, and that's where I took my first position, which my entry was at 20. If I just go inputs, my entry was 2293.08. That was my first entry. Stop loss was just based off if it re-broke these lows and continued pushing down, I would have managed my trade. Target is all the way, boom, up at these highs here. And, this is, I love trading Asia, but like I say, Asia doesn't usually do things like this. But, after NFP, I guess you could argue it does. And this is what's interesting about NFP is you had this huge rejection. And what do you have here? You have a perfect double top. People jump in shorts here, stops above the highs. If gold's going to have a big push down, it's always going to grab the liquidity and then have the push. And the same as NFP, you had this spike up on NFP, you didn't liquidate anything. So anyone who was selling here stops or goes above this high. Again, that's more reason for me to want to jump in these longs. And you could even draw it as a trend line as well. Once you come back up into this trend line, more people again will try and jump in shorts. And I actually tried to take the longs on NFP and my runners got stopped because you then came down to re-grab the lows. And then you fast forward it on, price cleared above this level beautifully. Again, these rejections to me here, and this is what we were starting to say on the start of the retreat, is this is where most people would jump in these shorts if I just get rid of my long position. Most people would jump in these shorts, stops above that high. So I was like, cool, any more rejections from this region, you have more long opportunities. Here, you've re-grabbed hourly lows. You could essentially be saying to yourself, cool, once you re-break these highs, boom, more longs. You re-broke the highs, close back bullish above the resistance, bottom wick. And then again, here, I skipped it too fast. Again, this is people, more rejections without grabbing any highs. That's where more people jump in shorts. And then again, you finally spiked out the highs. So that was my full position there. My exit price on this trade was at 2326.101 right there. So that was a 330 pip position using a 0.5. That was a 2.5k trade. Now the second trade, my other entry was at, and I took a few trades into this because, once you had kept rejecting that resistance without grabbing them highs, I would just still, this is just more opportunities for me to get involved with these buys. Second position was 230739 up here. Must have been around these areas. Must have been this one with my exit price at 2326.742. Just call it 74 right there as well. So first entry was down here. Second position here, buying up again, 190, call it 200 ticks. So 330 on this one, almost 200 on this one. And then the very last position was a lower entry, which must have been on the lower time frame. Can't remember exactly where it was, at 2295.11. So all the way back down here again. No, this one actually, excuse me, was on this candle, this rejection. That was my first entry. When it re-grabbed the lows and closed bullish, that's then where I took the second one. So my first entry was there, 2295.11, and I closed this one a little bit earlier at 2313.43. So I closed this one at around 183. So this one got closed at 183, this one got closed at 330, and then this one got closed at almost 200. And then by the end of the week, I put in another 10,000 because I'm always putting money into this account. And I'll screen record this and upload it to the side of the video so you guys can actually see this position and how I was able to execute this trade on Monday and be out by the end of the day on Monday as well, and not have to even really worry about it or even manage it. I had my levels. I knew where price wanted to tap into. You go now look at the weekly, it's already pushed now. But again, I was like, at least if gold's going to have a push down, you're also going to grab weekly highs. So buying up into them weekly highs, by the time the weekly closed, retest, liquidity grab, there's your entry, and there's your push. Beautiful, simple price action. And like I say, this maybe took, on the actual Monday of executing the trade, maybe 5 minutes of thought process. Bottom wick on the daily, I had my liquidity highs from NFP that I was already trying to buy into, and then boom, I just executed the trade. I had a bottom wick on the daily. It was at a pretty good hourly level. I was like, you know what? Let me just take this trade. It's a good area. I have very good targets, and I'm pretty confident that gold is going to rip these highs. And by the time I rechecked the position, it was because everyone on the retreat was saying, have you seen how much gold is pushing? And it ended up pushing absolutely incredibly. And this is it. What you guys see on my charts here is all I use. Pure price action, understanding gold, understanding liquidity, and it was an absolutely incredible trade. So I hope you guys did enjoy that trade breakdown. And as always, I'm not showing this to brag. The only reason I'm showing my profits on the live account so you guys can see that we did actually take this position, and just so you guys can see there is some legitimacy behind what we're saying. And anytime I don't take a trade on stream, we're going live on stream every single day, 7 till 9 a.m. London time, where we take these trades live. But this one was more of a swing account, and this is what I use this account for. I use this account for swing trading, and I use futures for in and out scalping. Now, so far today, we've had an MMA session. I've gone down to the beach with Brett and Mark. We've come back for a swim. I live recorded the London session here for the guys in the community. Didn't take any trades today. Gold's very range bound. And we had some lunch. I just recorded this trade breakdown for you guys. And now I'm probably gonna chill because it's almost coming up to 7 a.m. I'm gonna trade the New York session, which if I do take some trades, hopefully gold breaks out. We'll continue this on, whether we've made money, lost money. But how long have we got? I'm confused with all the time differences. Let me go. You guys on Mac, if you want a good app, download an app called Menu Bar Clock. I have it here, so it tells me New York, London, Auckland, and every time zones that I want. So just at the top of your screen, you can always go on it and look. So New York right now, it's coming up to 7 a.m. So yeah, I'm gonna start, probably gonna order some dinner. It's Friday, so I wanna make the most of the Friday session to end the week. So I'll catch up with you guys, whether we take a trade in New York, whether we make money, lose money. Let's get into it and order some motherfucking food. Let's go. All right, guys, I'm in some longs here on gold, 2.5 lots. Trying to continue this range. Took the 30 flip here. You guys can see I'm already break even. I am trading below these lows because you look to the left here on gold. It's a very messy range. I'm trying to get this continuation higher, but I am being aggressive with the management. And if you look at the 5 minute here, we did actually just grab this little double top, this resistance as well. People shorting here, stops above that high. So as soon as you grab them highs, I am managing. I took my entry based off this grab from the lows, reclose and back bullish, and pretty much gone to break even. As soon as this broke out, oh, there you go, nice. There's a push. There you go, 500 and just hit about 530, up 435. 5 minutes till this 30 is going to close. We are back at that resistance, which is my barrier 1, but I am trying to target up these highs here for about 20 ticks, up about 650. I'm gonna close 2 lots there. I just closed 698 there. And I have a 0.5 running 123 because I want to see how this 30 minutes closes. If this 30 minute closes above, boom, amazing, happy to hold. You guys can see there, plus took a 3,500 withdrawal. Just closed up the, again, live account. I'll screen record it for you guys and just post it up. It's probably easier. I just took a small little withdrawal today because I had to pay for some stuff. And I've just made 600 today on this trade. You guys can see here, live account, 0.5 still running. Very well. I couldn't fire up Zoom and record this in time, but we have just got this. Remember, you look at your gold on the hourly, and man, if this can break out, this could really have a good push. Remember, the daily's still overall very bullish here on gold. So I'm happy to hold this little runner. I'll secure 2 lots and see if this runner can run. You know, it's only a 0.5, but like you guys have just seen, 0.5s can add up very, very well. But we have been in a range. It's my first trade of the day, first trade in the past 2 days, actually. And yeah, patience has paid. So I'll catch up with you guys when this position is running. I actually have dinner on the way as well. Delivery man right around the corner. Have some dinner, watch this position. It's only 7:30 New York time, so that may be me done for the New York session. 7:30 p.m. May go out and enjoy some time with the boys. We'll see. Catch up very, very soon. Look at this. Naughty little burger place called Burger Brothers. Very good spot. Got some food from there on the retreat. Absolutely amazing. So, I just closed that trade full and I just locked in $733. So, you know, not bad considering I came to Bali yesterday. It's my first trade I've taken in like 2 days. It's just paid for this entire villa. Still, you know, doesn't matter what level you get to in trading. These things still seem pretty crazy to me, you know, to be able to take a trade in 15 minutes and pay for this entire place for the whole weekend is still pretty crazy to me. Even making 6,000 in 1 week, it's, you know, I don't like talking about money. You guys have been watching me for a while. I very rarely talk about money, and I don't like talking about money. But I hope it's more so, and this is, like I said before, this is zero flexing. I hope this is more so motivation for you guys to stick at it. You know, I've been doing this for 6 years now. And it's a fucking long time to be sticking around in this career that tests you every single motherfucking day. If you stick around, you get good with your emotions, you stay patient, you stay disciplined, good things can happen, man. So I'm gonna enjoy this burger. I got some work to do. I'm gonna update the community, chill, relax, and then we'll go back upstairs and we'll go for a little dip. And then we'll see what the rest of the evening brings. Maybe I'll go meet the guys, maybe not. I don't know, we'll see. Maybe. All right, look at this, people. Beautiful, beautiful spot up here. Daybed, pool. It's about 9 o'clock. Gold's ripping, and I closed, but it's ripping, so now I gotta go in the pool as a punishment. Even though it's not gonna be cold, I should have held a runner. No, to be fair, the position I took, because my entry wasn't that good for a swing, it actually would have got me a break even anyway. So, can't complain, let's get the hell in. Absolutely beautiful. So I hope you guys did enjoy this quick day in the life. Trade breakdown of me making $6,000 plus 700 today. An amazing trip here in Bali. I'm here for 1 more day, but I'm gonna chill, relax, and then we're going back home to Brisbane on Sunday and then back streaming on YouTube as normal. So if you guys are new here, do stick around, drop a little like, subscribe, all that good stuff, and I hope to see you on the live stream 7 till 9 a.m. London time. See you there. Peace.